Hey guys, how is it going? Jackadunga here, back again with another video. Finally, you may be saying, because it has been 6 days. But we have UKWA content, which has it's been quite a while since we've had one of those. And I do have 2 wars to show you. If you do hear fireworks in the background, they're not coming from my garden, although they feel like they're coming from my garden. They're coming from somewhere else, and you might be able to hear them in the background. But hopefully I can edit those out. But 2 wars against OneHive 2.0 family clans, actually starting us off here. Against OneHive Invicta, fellow CWL Rising competitors, 83-77, a 6-star win here. Very, very good from CruncHTimE picking this one up. We're going to have a look at the stats. On this side, we did dip fail once, Nick dip failing on Swift, but apart from that, pretty stunning performance from the 11s. Captain Farmy picking up 2 fresh triples on his second war here. Nick, unfortunately, failing on his first war here, I believe, but did pick up the second one. On the other side, they also did dip fail once, but it is the 10v11 game which did let them down. You can see we did have 1-11 advantage, but they didn't pick up 3 10v11s, which really meant that they would lose this war. We did manage to pick them all up, and we're actually going to show one off right here. Supreme Leader QE picking this one up against Hammer Time with a pretty standard go bow, but gets decent percentage, so I thought I would show this one off. Really nice funnel he created on this one. Starting off with a golem going to come in. We have a few bowlers coming around the side as well. Going to be taking out this Dark Elixir storage as well. That Archer Tower will survive, which is a bit annoying for his funnel, but doesn't really matter. Tries to lure the CC or actually take out that defense there, but unfortunately doesn't really get anywhere with that. But we'll go again on the other side with a pretty standard funnel. Raged go bow, trying to pick this one up here. Going to be taking out that mortar with the help of his bowlers. Starting off, we do have them coming in here, creating this funnel to actually direct these troops through this core compartment here. Going to have a earthquake spell, 4 earthquake spells coming in here. Not actually going to have the jump because there's not enough tiles to jump in. Only needs 1 rage spell really to clear out that whole section, which he's going to try and do now with his bowlers, king and queen. Only got that baby 36 king, but it's going to do the job to take out these defenses. Going to have to hit the ability pretty early. Golem is going to go down as well, but does have the double poison on the queen and the dragon to try and get it down as quickly as possible. King falls. Only 5 bowlers and queen are actually left up here and to go into this town hall section, but the golem on the right hand side going to be taking out that air defense, and the queen is only going to be the surviving thing left on that town hall. But it's going to pick it up with the help of the ability, despite Eagle actually hitting onto her. She's going to take it out just in time before she falls. Got some baby dragons left, full percentage as well, and he's going to pick up a healthy 61. So pretty nice there from QE, starting us off with this 10v11. Got a few minions and archers as well to pick off a few percentage points, but not going to get that done in time. So we'll move on to the 10v10 of this war, the best 10v10, picked up by none other than Angel on number 17. Going to be a pretty sweet queen charge drag raid. Going to pick up all the air defenses you're going to see here. Really, really nice hit from Angel. Always seems to be picking up those 10v10s. So he's going to come in here with a bit of a queen charge from this 3 o'clock section. Got the king funneling this 3 to 12 o'clock, so the queen does head in. Gets a wall break, nicely done. The first wall break is perfect. Going to try a double wall break here to actually break into this expo compartment. Going to have a singular archer try and take out that air defense, but here come the healers. He hasn't even deployed the healers left. Finally, they do lock on as the king tries to take her out, but the king's got a decent run across that trash ring. Tries to deploy a few of these wall breakers here to try and open this compartment. Finally does with the remaining 2. Just about breaks open that compartment as she does target the queen. Queen is going to go down here pretty easily. Going to head towards these next air defenses. Going to take out the cannon, and here comes the CC. Going to be a soft CC, which is pretty helpful for him. maybe deploys it slightly out of range of those Valks, but doesn't have to hit the ability, which is key here. She's going to pick up even more of this base. Has one wizard to take out that final air defense, because it's not going to have anything targeting on it. So the cannon is just out of range there. So going to deploy his final 5 dragons from this north section, so they do go into that expo. Sweeper taken out, so it's a bit easier. Has one funneling dragon on that right hand side. Just a really nice spread coming in towards this Inferno Tower. Has early loons to try and soak up a few bombs, as well as take out some defences to par the dragons. But that Inferno does fall. Has 6 dragons coming in here. Really nice funnel coming in to take out that Wizard Tower, coming in towards that final Inferno Tower. Just a straight path, really. Has one more Rage spell for these Arch Towers. There's 5 of them in this little corner here. But the Trash Ring all taken out, really. It's not going to be a matter of time. He has 5 dragons left up and only 1 mortar surviving. Queen does fall, unfortunately, but a very, very nice Queen charge and a very nice 10v10 picked up from Angel as usual. Nicely done to him. Let's head over to a 9v9 now. We have seen the 10v10, now we're going to go to the 9v9. We're going to go to number 23. Going to be Mickey Mouse being hit here by George, who's going to do a nice Sui Lalo. Burby going to do a very nice hit here. Going to get the early lure, doesn't know what's in the CC, tests it with a few loons. Tries to take down that Arch Tower, but unfortunately a black seeking air mine pops up, which is a bit of a pain for him, but then decides that he's going to drop the poison king and queen to take that out. Actually going to manage to take out the enemy queen as well, despite king falling pretty early here. Queen unfortunately takes out the skeletons instead of that baby dragon, but she's going to head in here, take out Arch Tower, Bomb Tower and queen. Got a wizard to help actually create a sort of mini funnel for this queen to take out enemy queen. Doesn't want her wandering towards that south section as some barbarians get picked off here. I'll speed it up a little bit. Queen's not going to engage enemy queen till about now. Going to be taken out with the ability. Might even pick up this wizard tower to help with the pathing as well, which is very nice. But has 4 lava hounds, 18 loons to take out the remainder of this base, starting off with this clan castle lava loon. Going to be heading in with a haste. Going to be nice pathing to that expo, actually. 3 of those loons going to take it out whilst some tanking takes place. Going to have another hasted loon section into that first lava hound. Going to have a few Teslas popping up here, which are a bit unexpected. And that sweeper is going to cause a little bit of hell. But luckily it gets taken out. So these final loons are going to head towards this air defense. Got enough pushing through here. Tesla's going to be taken out here. And there's only going to be 2 air defenses left up. Has 3 loons for that back end one, which he will save. He's got 1 rage spell actually, which is going to help out here, as there's only 1 lava hound left up tanking. But there it goes down now, and with only 1 expo left up, he does not have to use his heal spell. So there's going to be a little bit of swag here from George, picking this one up. Got a few minions left to clean up, but got plenty of loons and got plenty of time in the end. So going to be a very nice triple here from George. Nicely done to him. Now, heading on, we do have another war to show you. It's going to be OneHive Swarm. Now, this is another OneHive 2.0 clan. I believe they're their lightweight league competitors. So, a pretty decent matchup. Actually, the heavier breakdown, which I was pretty surprised by. Pretty even one. 5 11s on each side. I believe the same amount of 10s as well. It might have been a completely even one. Let me just have a look. So Justin, number 18 there. I think, yeah, it was. Oh, no, maybe. No, we had 1 more Town Hall 10. So just a one Town Hall 10 advantage. But we had a pretty stellar war here, especially at 10v10. We hit some very nice 10v10s. Starting off, we do have quite perfect dips. Captain Farmy dipping perfectly again. Blinks, one of our new 11s as well, dipping perfectly as well. Nick trying for the 11v11, not picking that one up, unfortunately. But on the other side, they did dip fail once, but it was really the 10v11 and 10v10 game they struggled, and the 9v9 game, in fact. So we did have a pretty nice performance. But I thought I would start you off with MJ. They did have a, I'm not sure what you would call this. It's like an 11. It's pretty similar to 11. it has the defences. It does have an eagle, but it's slightly lower leveled. I think maybe this is a 10.75, but I thought I would put it on anyway, because some of those defences are max. That arch tower is, actually all of the arch towers maybe. Oh no, there's a few. But still, a nice triple nonetheless. We will have a look at this one. Going to have a little king entry. MJ's going to go with his speciality, which is the hoggies, of course. I'm going to be dropping his wall breakers in to start off his little push here. Got the king, queen, and the bowlers, and of course the Grand Warden, which he does have. To break into this compartment. Low-level hero is actually going to be a soft CC, which is going to help him out even more here, as he's going to get a really nice push through this base. Probably take out the eagle as well. Taking out everything there. Heads towards this Inferno tower. Hits that Grand Warden ability just in time before those bowlers actually do go down. Bomb tower's going to go down, which is always nice for a hog raid. And Queen's going to push further into this base to take out a few more of these buildings. But here come the hogs here, littering them in quite surgical. Well, it's a mix between surgical and spamming here. Making sure those hogs path towards this next Inferno compartment. Has the heal. The heal's actually, I probably would have deployed the heal slightly to the left, but the Queen is actually still alive. She's actually helping out take all of these defences, which is nicely done. Actually has max cannons as well, apart from that baby cannon in the corner. Yeah, but Queen's going to take that out. But MJ, key to this raid, is going to swag a heal spell. So a really, really nice raid on a 10.75, so a bit more difficult than a dip. Has that eagle as well. So maybe we're just an underdeveloped 11, really. But a swagged heal spell means that he's going to really wreck this base. Nicely done to MJ here. Picking up an 11v11, that's what we're going to call it today. Right, we do have a few more attacks to show you. We're going to go over to two 10v10s. Angel again, of course, picking up a 10v10. Slightly different this time, actually using the giant skeleton on this base. Actually not going to approach from the angle you might think. It's going to come in from the south side. Get a lot of value from this section with this Sui entry. You'll have a look here. So, King is coming in here. Queen's coming in from behind. The main thing here, I think he wanted to take out the Teslas with the drop, but actually that giant skeleton is pretty tanky. It does take up a lot of damage. I think he wanted it to die on the Teslas, but the King's actually going to rush in and take everything out before that. But it will go in here. Actually, you'll see the damage it does. That's a level 7. It's pretty amazing. It will drop soon. But the key thing here is that Queen is going to pick up that Inferno, which is what he wants before that Lava Hound does come out. Yeah, here it comes. The giant skeleton almost takes out that gold storage, and that is a lot of hit points. So Inferno goes down. Lalo does come out of the CC. Unfortunately, I think he does pop the Lava Hound because he thought that that would actually die with that early ability being popped. But it doesn't really matter in the end, to be honest with you, as this Lalo comes in here towards this middle compartment. Queen is sitting there, actually going to wait a bit for his rage spell, to wait for those loons to catch up here. But the sweeper is not really going to do much here. Actually going to be attracted to the other sweeper, and one is actually trying to get to this enemy sweeper. Doesn't manage quite to take it out, but the remaining loons do. Has a heal spell here. Heals up one loon at the moment, but the rest do join him in this little section. Has one more haste as well, and that Queen just about going down here. You see, he sort of missed a Rage and Skelly, but luckily she does not go down, of course. I called it wrong. I forgot about this. The loons sort of do take her out in the end. Yeah, there we go. She does go down with that little drop of the loon. Lava Hound is going to explode, but he does have a lot of minions and pups to clean up these, and has a lot of loons. He's just got a lot of cleanup really here. It's not going to be a problem. Has the arch actually to lure them away, so nice little end to this. Very nicely done here, picking up a triple. Two more raids to go. Let's head into those. We have number 15 being taken down. We're going to have Tang Breaker here, who is going to be taken out by Fran. It's going to be a mass drag here. Got 3 rages and a clone going to come in from this section. I'm going to start off with the Queen, who's actually going to take out 2 air defenses. Pretty helpful here. in order to start off this raid. We'll speed it up a little bit because Queen does take her time sort of wandering around here. Heads to the cannon, there she goes, takes out that air defense, takes out that air defense, and that is all that he needs. Actually gets a soft CC. I believe this was a fresh hit, so I don't think he knew that it was going to be a soft CC. I think he presumed it was going to be a Lalo. But it's going to lure that anyway, and obviously it does not matter with dragons. He does have that poison spell as well, which he, funnily enough, doesn't decide to drop. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe has the Queen to deal with. But the Valks try and sort of muck up his funnel here. They do come around this section, but you'll see he cleverly adapts to this. Has the King coming around, which takes out the mortar, and then has a few loons coming in here to take out this air defense. Has another rage spell to take out the sweeper. Got that Inferno Tower popping up there, but the dragons are heading towards that. Not going to be a problem. Got a few loons on this back end to take out the archer towers and the Teslas. Got the dragons coming into this back end. Pretty much has all of his dragons left up. I think only one has died so far. He's got 8 out of 9. So a pretty nice little hit from here from Franz. Going to be taking out this final Tesla and this Wizard Tower. Just such a nice hit here. Got all the dragons going into this core. 36 Kings still alive, helping with cleanup, but that is a triple in the bag. Nicely done here, picking up the last 10v10 of this episode. And finally, we do have one more 9v9 to show. We're going to go over to 25, which is going to be Richard. And it's going to be in one of our newer guys. We're going to introduce a newer player. Going to be TSL coming in for his, I believe this is his second war. Maybe his first war. Actually, it could be his first war. Not sure, but of course I like to introduce the new players. So TSL going to come in here with quite an old style attack actually. And you see he's got the 2 dragons in the bag, and that's actually going to be for quite a nice queen kill, a quite old school queen kill on this south side. Here comes the king and queen and bowlers. Got that jump spell coming in. He's just going to get such a nice push here. Golem comes out of the CC. Interesting CC choice, but it's going to be taken out pretty quickly here. Got the Wizard Towers being taken out. He's got a few back end hogs, and look at this. Here comes the minions, and the dragons are going to be deployed any second now, as the bowlers do make their way in, taking out all of these sections. King's going to take out enemy king, which is key, but the push is already good already. Drops the dragon, drops a loon, and actually going to drop the second dragon now. The loon's actually to attract the queen, so it actually comes closer to these dragons, and they actually redirect here. Here comes the poison, and the dragons take it out. So very, very nice queen kill there. And he's not got much to do with his hogs, really. He deploys them all in one go, because of course he wants to get a decent push here. But has 2 heals, which is pretty nice. Got a little cheeky Tesla farm popping up there, but it's got the heal doing nice little bit of work. No spring's going to pop around those, of course, until he gets to this arch tower. There might be a spring there, but mortar gets taken down. Maybe didn't need to deploy that heal there, maybe could have waited to the back end, but Expo's going to be taken down over there. The dragon's actually going to help out as well with cleanup, as well as actually assisting the hogs in taking out these 3 defenses. A double giant bomb pops up, which is a bit unfortunate, but has enough hogs which actually do dodge it to take out the final defense. 2 surviving here, but the dragon would take it out anyway. Very nice from TSL, a very nice 9v9 triple from him, and that will close out the recap. So guys, I hope you did enjoy these 2 little wars here from CrunchTime, picking up 2 wins against the OneHive 2.0 family. If you did enjoy, of course, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more similar content, and I do hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys.